Hey guys, Peyton Snakeback here again for another video for you guys tonight. So this is actually the final video of 2021. In this video, I feel like, I did say this last year, and I'm going to say it once again. I was hoping 2021 would be a lot better than 2020. And damn, was it a lot better than I thought it would. It was actually way better than I thought it was. It wasn't just good, it was effing excellent. Mainly because of all the people I was able to talk to this year, all the celebrities I was able to talk to this year. And of course, because of our vaccine, of course. I know the pandemic is starting to be turning into a back to square one again soon, but other than that, there was a lot of people I was able to talk to. That's kind of what I want to talk about, like why 2021 for me was a lot better. Mainly, first of all, because I was able to go back to like most of the places I really wanted to go to again. Like last year, I couldn't go. Like I went to the water park this year. First of all, I went to Whitewater Mountain. I have a video up if you guys want to check that out. It was so great going back to the water park. First of all, obviously I couldn't go last year because of COVID. But hopefully, maybe in the future I'll try to do Jungle Gyms this time. I know I went there back in 2019, but we'll do that again. We'll do an update on that then. Why not? The main thing, like I said, I want to talk about is some of the people I was able to talk to that made me feel good about myself. Like, we started off the year with a lot of celebrities talked to on Instagram. One of them, and I'll be posting up pictures like on the side right here as I talk about it. One of them, I was able to talk to Lindsay Router. If you don't know who that is, she was in a movie called Kill Game, which is a very neat slasher movie. She's also in a movie called American Fright Fest, which is on a Paramount Plus. If you guys ever check that out, used to be like last year, her and her friend Jessica Booth would do like a little live show on Instagram every Thursday night. And the one night Jessie didn't show up. She had something else planned, and it was just Lindsay. And I was able to fill in for her that night on her show. So I was just like, wait, what? We're starting out a damn good year already, with all these people I'm talking to, and now I'm like a special guest on a show. Like, what the hell? Like it. I was just like, God damn, 2021 is so better than I thought it was. But I talked to like Lindsay 3 times, and she followed me on Instagram. Such a great person. Hopefully she'll do the shows on those live shows again soon with her friend. But next thing I want to talk about is my very first autograph. My original first autograph is actually Candace Cameron, but we're going to talk about the very first one that came in this house. That was an autograph from Danielle Harris, which you may know from Halloween 4, 5, and Rob Zombie's Halloween, the modern day Scream Queen. I was able to talk to Danielle Harris on camera. Well, what happened was, I know she was doing a lot of, like, letting people talk to her through Instagram and stuff, like letting her go live and everything. And I would always request to go live, but it would never work on there for some reason. And when I found out about the cameo thing, I'll talk about that in a little bit. That'll be my next subject, actually. When I found out about, the whole cameo call thing, like, I heard a cameo because I was doing like a lot of shout outs for my birthday, which you'll see a lot of this year as well. I found out that this cameo thing was also doing like where you can meet and actually talk to the celebrities, like physically like video chat them. And I was like, oh, how do you do that? I would love to do that. That's how I was able to talk to like over 100 people this year. But I will do a video sometime, like all the people I've talked to. I have a lot of people, so I don't know if I can talk about them all at once, but we'll see what I can do. But anyway, finally, when I heard, and she was on Cameo, so I was hoping, okay, maybe one day she'll do calls or something. And she happened to do calls one day, and I was like, fingers crossed, if this doesn't work, I don't know what else to do. And it worked. Finally got to talk to her. It was a great moment there. Alright, speaking of Cameo calls, the next one, this is, we're going to talk about my first Cameo call. And it was someone who's been a celebrity crush of mine, who was Sarah Drew. If you don't know her, I'm pretty sure most of you Grey's Anatomy fans know her. She was from Grey's Anatomy. I never really watched Grey's Anatomy, but I actually knew her from the movie Radio. She played like the Ed Harris's daughter in the movie. I don't know. She was someone I really hoped one day to talk to about the radio, and came true. You know, I waited about like, I don't know, like a half hour to get in the line, and you know, it was a great moment to talk to her. Hopefully, she'll do the calls again soon. I'll talk to her again one day. Next one. Now this is one right here. Now this Cameo call was very special. I mean, I talked to this person like 5 times now on Cameo, because like, and usually I don't like to do Cameo calls. I don't like to recall people again, because I want to give other people that chance, you know, to have that couple minutes of moment, like, fun right there. But I don't know why I called her the second time. I guess I was bored that night. But it's Lindsay Shaw. Lindsay Shaw, you know, who's mainly known for Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. But something about the second call, it was just like me and her just, you know, connected. I didn't say we were dating. Did not say that. That would never in a million years happen, probably. I would love to, but don't count on that. But anyway, there was something about that second call that we just connected, you know. We just had like, we just related to each other. We're just like, we had a lot of stuff in common, like mental health wise and stuff. And you know, that's when I just, you know, just became like friends with her. I just kept talking to her, and basically just talking to her every time she did a call. I know she was going to do one tonight, but I think she ended up canceling. Yeah, but Lindsay, you know, such a sweetheart. You know, hopefully one day I'll get to meet all these people in person, you know. But yeah. Next thing I want to talk about is my first Blu-ray autograph. My dream was always to get my Blu-ray signed. A Blu-ray signed by someone, and the Blu-ray I got signed was my Little Man Blu-ray, signed by Fred Stoller, who I got to talk to last year on Instagram, who is also on Cameo. You guys want to check him out. You know, Fred Stoller, you know, he plays like the neighbor, like the family friend in the movie. And he also makes a lot of cameo appearances. Like, he always, he was in Seinfeld, and Everybody Loves Raymond. God damn, hiccups. Alright, brings me to my next point. Interviews. My first official interviews I did for the new Halloween movie, Halloween Kills. If you haven't seen it yet, you know, the interviews are up on my YouTube channel, if you guys want to check those out. Also on my Instagram and Facebook. But I got to interview 2 people from the Halloween Kills movie. And interviews with people is not easy, you know. I'm always DMing actors and actresses. I'm like, hey, my name is Peyton Snay. Is it cool if I can, you know, interview you for my podcast? But most of the time, I think they see it, but they don't respond. So, which definitely just tells me it's a no. But I was actually surprised these 2 people I interviewed agreed to do it. And but I talked to Salem Collins, and Giselle Witt, who were like the little pranksters in Halloween Kills. Great people. They both did a great job with the part that they had in the movie, and I enjoyed it. And I know Halloween Kills comes out in a week and a half, so I'll be getting that soon. Alright, the next one is Priscilla Presley. Got to talk to Priscilla Presley. Now, this cameo call was entirely special to me because my grandmother was a fan of Elvis Presley. Like, if you went into her house, she had over 6,000 Elvis Presley related stuff. It was kind of like one of those calls. It kind of made me emotional a little bit because it's just the fact, like, I wish my grandmother was here to see this. Like, she would have been happy. She would have been happy if she found out or she knew I was talking to Elvis Presley's wife. But it was so great to talk to someone iconic like that, someone like a legend like that. Telling someone like that, talking to someone that's so iconic about my grandmother, about someone who used to be a big fan of Elvis. It was such a great moment there. Just never thought in a million years that any of these cameo calls I did would ever happen, and that's why I'm achieving my goals. But it was so great talking to her. It was so great. It's just a great moment there. But all right, next one. This one is a little bit personal, so I'm not going to get into too much detail with this one. But I was able to talk to Chris Hansen. Chris Hansen, if you don't know who that is, who was in Dateline. He did like a show for Investigation Discovery, and he's mainly known for his show To Catch a Predator. The only thing I'm going to say about him is it was so great talking to him about something that happened years ago, but I'm not going to get into too much detail with that. Alright, the next one. Now, I don't really watch Big Brother that much, but there was something about this character, this person. We had a lot in common as well. It's just as common I had as did with Lindsay Shaw. But her name is Brittany Dangelo. I hope I'm saying her last name right. But she was in Big Brother, the new season of Big Brother, the latest season. And the thing we have in common was, she was autistic. I'm autistic. And she even mentioned it on the show. Watching her, watching like the first episode of her like talk, like the part when they're like talking about like I'm so and so and I do this and that. It kind of teared me up a little bit there because like what she was saying, because like people were saying like, oh, like you can never do this or you can never do that, and she basically proved them wrong. She can do it, and she did it. Like, she never thought that she would actually be on this TV show, and she did. So, and that was great, that she actually achieved that goal. So that was something I have in common, because no one ever thought I'd work at this place. Look at me now, I've been working there for 3.5 years now. Yep, and still making the cha-chings. Alright, and I saved this best one for last right here. If you guys don't know, I love Full House. I love Fuller House. And I've had a celebrity crush. This was someone I always hoped and dreamed to talk to or to even meet one day. And it came true. Sorry about that. My camera stopped for a sec. But what I was saying was, I'm a fan of Fuller House, but the person I talked to that was my celebrity crush was Jodie Sweetin, plays Stephanie Tanner from Full House. And I've also got to talk to the other people from Full House, Candace Cameron, which I talked to her, it was like a quick 30 seconds when I talked to her, from a Zoom call when she was promoting her new book that I also got signed by her. And Andrea Barber, who played Kimmy Gibbler on the show. But I have a little long story about this right here. Um, the first time when Jody was doing the calls was back in April, and I was so excited. But the thing was, it was sold out because I put my credit card information in too slow. Second time when she was going to do it, she ended up canceling. But the third time, which was about a month ago, she was doing the calls. And I was in the movie seeing it last night in Saho when I got the notification. And I'm like, oh, okay, fingers crossed. I just got 2 more days, and I'll get. Hopefully, there's at least one ticket left before my payday. The next day, sold out. Oh, damn it! I'm not gonna, once again, not gonna beat my idol. But you know, but on the night that she was doing the lives, after being so bummed I wasn't gonna talk to my idol, I get there's a thing like you can do, like if tickets are sold out for a certain event on Cameo, you can be on the wait list or something. And I was getting ready to watch the new Home Alone because the new Home Alone remake came out that night. And I get this notification, and the notification said, "Now's your chance, Peyton. Jodie Sweetin is continuing the cause. She extended the tickets." And the second I got that notification, I picked up my phone immediately, and I was just like putting my card information as fast as I could. And my heart was beating so fast, my whole body was numb. So, information's in, proceed the transaction. I am hoping and praying I got in on time. What do you know? I went in on time. I didn't even have to wait in line. I was the first one in line. So, my whole body was numbed when I saw Your Next starting soon. Like, it was just like one of those moments. I was just like, wow. My dream is about to come true. This is it. It's happening. I was so... the second she came on that screen, she was like, "Hi, Peyton. How are you?" My reaction was, oh my god. Like, I was so speechless that I didn't really get a chance to ask her my question, but it's okay. I still got to meet the girl herself. I'm just like trying to focus in on because I'm just trying to make sure like this is for real. She literally thought I was having a heart attack, and she's like, "Oh, are you okay, honey? You got a glass of water or something?" And I'm like, "Oh, no. I'm just making sure I'm sober and I'm not dreaming this time. This is for real." She starts laughing and she's like, "Oh, I can assure you this is for real." Oh, oh my god, it was such a great moment right there. It's such a great moment. It's just one of those calls that I'm always going to remember and I'm never going to forget. After the call was over, I just sat on my bed for a half hour. I'm just trying to like rethink, what did this really just happen? Did I just really talk to my idol? Like, I'm just trying to like make sure I'm not dreaming. I'm just, it was a great moment there. I basically achieved most of my goals so far. I mean, I have a couple goals I still need to achieve. I would love to talk to Marla Sokoloff, who also did Full House. She played in the later seasons. She was like the friend of Jodie in the show, and Julia Stiles. Julia Stiles does not have a cameo, but I hope she does one day. And if she does, do calls. Marla does, however. Just hope one day she goes back on there to do some calls. The only goals so far I need to achieve is, first of all, lose this weight, but at least go to a convention, and get at least one hug, man or woman, a celebrity, from one celebrity. So, those are the only 2 goals I have left, and I have faith I can do it. If I can achieve, like, talking to my idol, I can achieve this, so I got this. But, that's pretty much all I wanted to say, in this video. for tonight. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great New Year, and thanks for watching. See ya.